Hey guys, it's Big Tuna, and today I want to talk about a talent that I've been running on my Resto Shaman, and I found some pretty good success with it. It is Undulation. Now this is a talent node between Unleashed Life, so it is pretty sketchy, but for those teams that don't have a lot of interrupts, and I can get those healing surges out, this has proved to be way more effective for me comparatively to Unleashed Life. Now what does Undulation do? It was very popular in Legion, but over time it has lost its effectiveness because you've just become a Riptide Healing Stream Totem bot in these recent times, but it still has the same effect as in Legion. Every third healing wave or healing surge heals for an additional 50%. Now that's pretty impactful. That's obviously more than what Unleashed Life can give you for those healing waves and healing surges, 35% increased healing. Now this also affects Riptide, which is why Unleashed Life is just better overall, because it affects Riptide. So not only the initial heal of Riptide, but also the hot. And of course, Unleashed Life itself does like good healing, does the same amount as Riptide pretty much, so it is very nice. But I've been noticing so much that I've been casting a lot more healing surges in my time in the arena and RBGs because health pools are so high, and really the only healer that kind of scaled up pretty well with that was Dragon, just because they have so much percentage based healing. And I'm noticing that my heals just aren't as impactful. Like, yeah, my Riptides are healing for nearly 500k, my healing wave big NSs are healing for 1,000,000. My healing tide totem's ticking for 250k. Like, my healing numbers are good, but my team is still dying. So do I need more throughput? I don't know. I want to figure it out, so I did try out Undulation, and it felt really nice in those arenas that don't have a lot of interrupts. And I could just freely cast my healing surges out, so we can kind of get the buff right here. Every 3 casts, so 1, 2. My third cast right now will get the Undulation buff. Healing of your next healing wave or healing surge increased by 50%. Make sure I have a Riptide for tidal waves, and make sure I have my Earth Shield up. Make sure I have my Healing Stream Totem down, and I'll kind of get a nice juicy healing surge there. And my healing surges throughout the games are kind of healing for 1,000,000 plus in Arena and RBGs, which, I mean, that's basically half of someone's health, so it is pretty nice. I do really like it. Like I said, again, teams with a lot of interrupts gonna stick with your Unleashed Life generally, but in comps that don't have a lot of interrupts and you need the extra healing, Undulation is a very good choice. Now also the big reason why I like this is because this further increases my big burst healing, because it has an interesting interaction with Primordial Wave. So as you know, Primordial Wave casts Healing Wave on targets affected by Riptide. Those healing waves also contribute to your Undulation, and this is infinitely stacking. Maybe not infinitely stacking, but it stacks multiple times. So if I get my standard 3 healing, let's say 3v3, Riptide on this guy, Riptide on this guy, I put a Riptide on myself. I get my Undulation proc right now. Make sure I have a Riptide up, hit a Healing Stream down. Watch this, I'll get another Undulation proc right here. See, I got another Undulation proc. Because of the healing waves that came from my Primordial Wave, I get another Undulation proc. So I can use it on another healing wave, I can use it on another healing surge, and you're basically just getting back-to-back really strong heals. So it is really nice. I do like that in Arena. Now, like I said before, this does infinitely stack, or stacks multiple times, meaning you can get multiple, not just 2, but way more Undulation procs. So, what do you mean, Big Tuna? It's basically just affected by the Riptides, because like I said, Healing Wave is affected by, all targets of Riptide when you have Primordial Wave up. So the more Riptides you have out on everyone, the more Undulation procs you're going to get. So if I have 4 Riptides out, I'm going to get back-to-back procs of Undulation. You'll kind of see this right now. So I'll get Riptide out right now. Well, let me actually build up my stacks first. Build up 1. There you go. So boom, boom. Get Primordial Wave out here. Get Riptide on this guy. So this is more so for RBGs, obviously. Get a Healing Stream Totem down. Pop my big heal. And then I'll get back-to-back 1. I get another proc right here. Boom. I get another proc right there. So I'm just getting back-to-back healing increase. And it does feel really, really nice. In RBGs and Arena, I noticed my healing kind of skyrocketed a bit more. And obviously, if I can top my team quicker with those bigger heals, what can I do? I can go for more damage consistently. I can go for, more CC consistently. Go for more purges. Make some better plays, more offensive plays, than just kind of sitting at a pillar watching my team die hard casting my heals that do nothing. With Undulation, I have noticed that, my heals are just much more impactful, especially during my Primordial Wave window, which is every 30 seconds, so that buys me enough time. and that allows me to be much more offensive with my teams. I'll try it out. If you don't like it, you know, stick with Unleashed Life. It is still a very good talent, but in those comps that don't have a lot of interrupts and you need the extra healing, Undulation has, for me, has been very, very amazing. So try it out if you like it, and if you like this video, of course, give it a like, and maybe even chuck a subscribe my way. Alright, peace.